Hey there, TRW crew. Matt Vassallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So first of all, I want to thank you very much for purchasing the TRW Stone Wizard Rhinestone software for Corel Draw. We're very excited to have released this software and think you're really going to love it and really think that it's something that's going to help your workflow and help your business. So again, we have a ton of tutorial videos on our website going over the Stone Wizard every button. We also have all the videos built into the actual macro, so you don't even have to go to the website to see over 55 different videos of each button in the TRW Stone Wizard. So here we're going to show you how to install the Stone Wizard. So you're on the Rhinestone World website right here, and you just purchased it and it's under your orders. And then you're going to see a link here. So this, we actually got it at a discounted price today at 1 penny. So that is a one-time use that only we were allowed to use. But let's go ahead and show you how to install this. So very easy to install it. Couple different things you do need to know is far as if you went from an upgrade or if you bought the entire version because you didn't have any of the TRW Stone editor before. So I'm just going to show you that real quick. When you're on the website right here, you'll notice that you'll have the upgrade from editor 1.0, you'll have the upgrade from editor 1.1, and then you'll have the full version. So what it's going to do is when you click on this, it's going to ask you to enter your order number from version 1.0. So that way we can verify on our end that you've already purchased the 1.0, and then when you send in your unique computer ID and information once you're installing the macro, we'll be able to see that, and then it'll process the serial number for your computer with the upgrade for the version 1.0. So just need to make sure, obviously, if you purchase any of the upgrade versions, that you do have already purchased the upgrade of from the TRW Stone editor, either 1.0 or 1.1. If you haven't purchased any of the Stone editors up here before, then you'll just purchase the full version of the TRW Stone Wizard. So this is a discounted price on our soft release here, so we wanted to get it out there and get everybody liking it and seeing what it's all about. And obviously if we run into any different issues with it, we can get them fixed and everything before we do a lot of advertising on it and get it out there to everybody. So you can purchase it on the website right now if you haven't purchased it yet, but these are your three different options: your upgrade from 1.0, upgrade from 1.1, and then the full version if you don't have either of the TRW Stone editors yet. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our account and orders, and here's our version right here. So we got the TRW Stone Wizard.exe. That's our installation application there. So I'm just going to click on that, and it's going to say, do you want to run or save? What I would recommend, you can just run it from there and install it. I would recommend just saving it to your computer. So click save and then save as, and then you can bring it into whatever folder you want. So these are some different folders that we have, and I already know what folder I saved this to. So when I go down here and I pull up my folder, I know I have it saved in my TRW Stone Wizard folder. Okay, so now once you have it here, you're going to see that it's an application, and you're just going to double click on it, and it's going to say, do you want to allow the following program from an unknown publisher to make changes to this computer? Well, I sure do, because I want to play with the TRW Stone Wizard. So I'm going to go ahead and click yes. It's going to pull up our logo on the screen there for a second. Then it's going to show you your license agreement for the software. Just let you know that you can run it on 2 different computers, and once it's on that computer, it's unique to that computer, so you won't be able to reuse the serial number on any other computer. So just make sure that when you are installing it, you're installing it on the computer that you want to keep it on, because with the purchase that you just made, you're going to receive 2 serial numbers once you activate them. So once you activate them, you'll email us and we'll send you a serial number for that designated computer. And then it's only good for that computer, but you'll be able to put it on 2. You'll receive 2 different security numbers. So you'll have 2 licenses with this purchase. So I'm going to go ahead and hit agree. And right now we do not have the X4 version fully compatible, which is no problem. So I'm going to not install it on X4. I'm going to install it on X6. Make sure to check the website if you are viewing this installation video at a later time, and we may have it available for the X4 already, but right now it's X5 and X6 32 and 64-bit versions that it's compatible with. If you have X4, just check back on our website or Facebook page regularly, and when we do release the X4 version here soon, we will post it on there just to let you know that it is available now. So this is our X6. We're going to go ahead and install. Now before we hit install, we want to make sure that you do not have Corel Draw running on your computer at all. Because what's going to happen is if you do have it running, you try and hit install, it's going to run into an issue because you already have Corel Draw open. So you want to make sure that Corel Draw is closed, and even sometimes when you have it closed, it could be running in the background. So if for some reason the install stops halfway through, no problem at all. Just restart your computer and make sure not to open Corel Draw before you run the installation, then it'll run right through. So I don't have Corel Draw open right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hit install. You're going to see it's going to run through the setup right there. We are complete. Let's go ahead and close that out, and I am ready to go ahead and open up some Corel Draw X6 here. So here's my Corel Draw X6. I'm going to do a new blank document, and I'm going to hit OK. Now for my document, I'm going to go ahead and put in a width of 12, like we're working with 12-inch sticky flock right off the start. That way I know that that's my width of my sticky flock. So what I'm going to do now to get the actual macro on here is I'm just going to go to Tools, Customization, and then you're going to go to Commands, File, drop-down menu up here, and then just click on Macros. And then the macro that you're looking for in here, these are all part of the wizard, but the macro you're looking for is the TRW right here, the TRW Stone Editor.TRW-2. It says Stone Editor, but it is the Stone Wizard as far as all of the coding. And then I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to drag this up to the top there, wherever you want to put it, and then just click. Now you're going to run into where your activation is. So the thing with the activation is you need to make sure you have obviously an activation code and a serial number to be able to open up the program in your software. Obviously that's for security reasons and so people can't email back and forth and share the program. So it's compatible with each different unique computer ID. So this is your computer ID. You don't want to change this code at all. So let's say my order number was 4565, and my name is, you can do your name or your business name, the Rhinestone World. My email is info@therhinestoneworld.com. And then if I am upgrading from an older version, I would just want to find out what my order number is from that TRW Stone editor that I purchased. So let's say that order number was 3564. Now I have my computer ID there. Now I have all of that entered, and what I want to do is, we had it to where it had a button right here just to email automatically, but it would automatically pull up some default email systems like Microsoft Outlook, which a lot of people don't have or use because people use Gmail or AOL or GoDaddy or different websites like that for email systems. So all you need to do is just have your email open wherever it is. So we have our email right here, and what we want to do now is we are going to get the different all those different codes to put into the email. So the main thing you need is all of this right here, and then what we'll do is generate a serial number for you. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull up my email here, and I'm going to email, you're going to email to info@therhinestoneworld.com. I'm going to click on that. For your subject, you're just going to put wizard activation code, and then in here you're going to put in all of your different items here. So you got your 4565 4565 for your order number, and we'll know the order that goes in. We got a name of the Rhinestone World, and you can just copy and paste it real quick. Then we got an email of info@therinestoneworld.com. Make sure that this email is right, because that's the email that's going to be verified with the coding and the verification codes for it to work. And then we got our unique computer ID, which we're going to put there, and then we're just going to go ahead and send that. And we're sending that to info@therinestoneworld.com. Now what happened is you just sent all of this information that we need to us to create this serial number for you. Okay, so once we get this serial number and email, we're going to email you back, or once we get this computer ID and your email, we're going to email you back a unique serial number for the computer that you are activating it on. Now, obviously, different emails, and you're going to purchase the software at different times. So if you purchase the software at midnight on a Saturday night and nobody's in the office, then nobody's going to send a serial number back to you then. So we do say to allow up to 24 business hours that you will receive a serial number back. But when we see it on the weekends and stuff, and we see stuff come in, we're always going to be around trying to help out and get stuff to you as quickly as possible. So it hopefully won't be that long, and it'll be quicker, but that's just to give you, worst case scenario is 24 business hours as far as receiving your serial number to activate the actual TRW Stone Wizard. So now we're just going to wait here for a second until we get a return email with the serial number, and then we'll finish up this video for you. Okay, so it looks like we just got our email back with our serial number to enter. So all I'm going to do is go into my email, and I'm going to copy the serial number that's in there. And your email will say, thank you for your purchase from TRW and the TRW Stone Wizard Rhinestone software. This is your unique serial number to activate your software on your specified computer. So, and then it'll have the serial number. We're going to go ahead and paste that right there. And we got to make sure that we have the exact same email in there, and computer ID will always be the same because you're on the same computer. I'm going to hit activate, and then when I click on the actual macro this time, it's going to pull up the TRW Stone Wizard. So you are now good to go. You have the Stone Wizard on your computer. It's time to start designing and having some fun. So definitely, if you do have any questions, make sure when you're in the TRW Stone Wizard, see how we have the whole layout right here. If you go to the video tutorials page, you see all the exact same layout right there. So what that means is if you want to learn what the two-color magic text button is, all you have to do is click on that, and it's going to pull up the video right here on the TRW two-color magic text. If you want to learn how to align objects, click on that one, and look, there you go, align objects. So it's going to pull it up each time as far as whatever video you want to actually learn and what button you want to learn to do. That's going to teach you exactly how to do it. Your templates, your mock-ups, your export. Now, one new feature we did add into it to make it easier for you is in the mock-up section here, you can add your own logo. So you want to make sure you only have to do this one time. So say you have a design here, you're just going to hit add logo. You're going to pull your logo from your computer wherever you want, wherever you have it, and then you're going to create the mockup. And what that's going to do, it's going to automatically save that logo into the macro. So each time you pull up a new image here or a mockup, it's going to have your logo in there each time. So very cool. We saved you a lot of time as far as trying to find different folders and stuff to import your custom logo. And now all of your different mockups that you do are going to have your logo on it. So hope you enjoyed it, and this video helps you as far as installing the TRW Stone Wizard version 1.0. If you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Make sure to check out the website as well. We don't only have rhinestone programs, we also sell all of your hot fix rhinestones. We have your sticky flock template material. We have heat presses. We have the Caesar heat transfer vinyls. We have the obviously the Nice Stalls Hottronics heat presses. We have blanks with the TRW style bags. We have the Bling Anything decal material, anything you can think of, plus over 4,000 different instant download files on the website of Rhinestone and Vector Design. So make sure to check out the website if you do have any questions, and I appreciate you watching this installation video. This is Matt with the Rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys all have a wonderful day. One more quick add-on to the installation of the TRW Stone Wizard here is when you open the wizard and let's say you go and try and create a mock-up, if for some reason you get any kind of error, no problem, just restart your computer, because sometimes if Corel was running in the background, something was going on in the background, or you had a different version of the macro at some point on your computer that conflicts with it, just restart your computer. Your macro will still be there, all the activation you've already activated on the computer, so you'll just be able to pull it right up. But just go ahead and restart your computer, boot it back up fresh, and then go ahead and do it from there. So just wanted to give you a quick heads up in case that does happen. Shouldn't happen, but if it does, just give a restart to the computer. You should be good to go. All right, crew, this is Matt with the Rhinestoneworld.com. You guys have a great day.